Off the fake to Akers. Here's Stafford. He'll get this to Akers out of the backfield.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Stafford on first down. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A big connection on that one. 38 yards.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Now the first carry for Cam Akers.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
At the Ravens' 27-yard line.
Stafford. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd.
So now Stafford and the Rams, after the sack, they're staring up at a 3rd and long.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward, incomplete pass. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
After the made field goal, Gay back out there to kick it off.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll run. This is Gus Edwards. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
Here's Edwards again on 2nd down.
Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28. They go play action with Jackson.
And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted.
Picked off by David Long. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. Matt Gay on for the extra point. He's got it, and now it's a 10-0 lead here in the opening quarter.
So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Back to the air, Jackson following the pick 6. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
Jackson with a handoff to Dobbins on the option. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. And this is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit.
It ain't gonna fucking matter anyways, because they're just gonna keep making new accounts. They need to fucking hardware ban the motherfuckers.
But you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there, because when it's...
I'm not on there anyways. Go ahead.
I think they expect to get more out of the play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held him to an okay game.
Buying time to his left. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to account for him. And
go ahead, Elite. It's your lucky night.
You're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him, because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all he does is hurt you.
Have to at least be able to contain him somewhat. There they could not. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson, escaping the pressure right. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. First red zone chance now for the Ravens. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15. To throw is Jackson. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long, looking for the end zone. And this one dropped in the end zone. Looked like a touchdown, but not to be, and now it's 4th down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So Jackson will head to the Ravens sideline, and on comes Justin Tucker for the field goal try. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt. Tucker's kick is good. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. So a good job there to kind of weather the storm in that first quarter and come back with their first points of the ball game.
Yeah, you hate to be coming from behind early on, but you're exactly right. They took some time, able to move the ball, and now it's back to a 10-3 game.
taken from about the 12. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Then it also depends on if they know what they're doing too. Because a lot of people think that just because they got a fast car, they automatically think they're going to win.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly
I would hope he did. That motherfucker start beating motorcycles in there.
For most teams, run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. A sizable gain there of 9 yards, but it's still 3rd and long.
And that's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
Third and long. It's Stafford. Over the middle to Beckham. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Stafford going to give this to Akers. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down. Back to throw. Stafford. Got a man. It's Higbee complete. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Stafford going to give to Akers on the draw. And he'll get maybe a couple before he's taken down, as that will take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Stafford flush to his right. And he's got it. That's Cup for a Ram touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Rams add on to their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is now 17-3. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Jackson Flushed out right. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third. Here's Jackson to throw. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And he will have a Ravens first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down because they did not want to give the ball up here late in the half. They'd love to take the clock all the way down and score. This will definitely help the cause.
Working with a 2nd and 3.
They go play action now. Jackson. Eluding the pressure right.
Open man is Duvernay.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted.
Picked off at the 17. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? They've got his man complete. And they do finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 41. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Stafford. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Here's Stafford. He's got Higbee complete right side. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. The final shot before the break. Stafford. And he's got it. That's Kupp for a Ram touchdown.
Cooper Kupp as time expires in the 1st half. And the Rams would extend their lead here just before halftime.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. 1st half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Both these teams, no doubt, making their final halftime adjustments as we speak. And for the call of the 2nd half, we get it back out to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Godden, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter.
Fields this way up at the 17. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect 2nd half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Jackson.
And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down.
Well, this is just a continuation of what we saw in the first half. So much for the fresh start to begin the 3rd quarter. Still off-target throws, no rhythm throwing the football, and obviously no touchdown scored in this game.
He's got it at the 15. And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory. From their own territory, an incredible play on 4th down. Sliding out of the pocket. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Ravens are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. Oh, and now they're going to fake it toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that?
Maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film when it was to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead. It's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Steps away to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Justin Houston making his presence felt there in the backfield. Well, on that one, they go with a play fake, CD, but I don't think anybody really was fooled. All eyes were fixated on the quarterback, and they got him to the ground.
And to run this play successfully, you've got to make sure that everyone is doing their part. You actually have to sell this play. You've got to sell the run action. Otherwise, why do you stop at the running back? You just run straight for the quarterback and put him on the ground. And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
Stafford's throw complete there to Beckham. They find some open field here. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big play there on the catch and run.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
They'll run on 1st down with Akers. And he stopped immediately there. 2nd and 10. They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. That's caught left side. It's Higbee, the tight end. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Now Stafford. That's out to the flat for Akers. And he is going to have a Rams 1st down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
13 yards on the play. That's good for an LA Rams.
They'll look to run with Akers. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Cam Akers taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Rams are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails because and the Rams got him. They bring him down. Von Miller able to put an end to that play, and in so doing puts an end to this third quarter. 2nd and 16. Play action. It's Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. He's going deep for Brown. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. His throw caught at about the 5. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Rolling to his left. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. Again, Jackson, flush to his right. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. It'll go as a sack for a loss of a yard, and now it'll be 3rd and goal.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. James Prochet there to make the grab, and the Ravens get a bit closer. Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting run, so much for that. They pass it, they score it.
That had the feel of the head coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to. And he gratefully accepted the opportunity and did exactly that. If they didn't get it there, they had to feel that they would come back and try it on 4th down.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. A fairly short kick from the 14.
2-2 on the return. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
44 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. From the gun, here's Stafford. Gets this into the hands of the tight end, Higbee. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. And able to find Higbee. It's complete. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches. On first down at Stafford. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, L.A. Well, he's been doing this for more than a decade now, showing that he's still got that arm strength from back when he was the #1 overall pick. Stafford's going to try and throw for it. And did he get the feet down? No. They'll say he did not. It's incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Throwing again on second down. Jackson. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by David Long. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. On the return, Devin Duvernay. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
Well, I can certainly tell my age, partner, because when I was a kid, running backs like J.K. Dobbins with over 2,000 yards in their final season in college, they went early in the draft. Instead, he somehow lasted until the 2nd round. But how great is it to get a guy with that ability who can run it inside, run to the perimeter, and catch the football in the backfield?
What up?
To be able to get him in the 2nd round, that's what I call a steal.
What up? Boy, I done got Tyshawn. I took the lead. Told that motherfucker I was going to take the lead on his ass. I was going to expose him. He is not good, man. You take away Lamar Jackson, stick a fork in that nigga, man.
Flushed out right.
I'm going to let him have that. I want nuggets.
A big pick up there on the scramble. Oh, Lamar Jackson just so electric, Charles, when he gets into open space, and we saw Exhibit A right there.
You know something? I'm standing up here in the booth next to you watching the play. He buckled my ankles on that one as well. It doesn't matter whether you're actually on the field trying to you're just watching him play. This guy is sheer excitement.
He gonna want to run me back, but I'm gonna run the new guy first.
2nd and goal. Jackson from the shotgun.
Let me get that pick.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by David Long.
Oh!
Taken across midfield to the 46-yard line.
Bro, boy.
That's the danger of throwing the ball to that part of the field, because if it does get picked off, as we just
Bro, finally my other earmuff came on. I couldn't hear nothing out of that one.
They didn't give up a touchdown in addition.
I don't know what that was about. Like, it just cut off.
Akers. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Throwing here, Stafford. Open man, Higbee, the tight end.
Higbee! Bruh, Matt Stafford is 18 of 19. Almost 400 yards passing, bro. 3 touchdowns.
They'll run here with Akers. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Now it's Stafford. Eluding the pressure right.
And that's nugget! That motherfucker went 19 to 20 for the game, bro. 1 incompletion all game.
Over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60
and I'm
minutes.
faking it on him.
And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
Because I'm that nigga.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's
and I get it.
It's caught inside the 10.
Nugget. Anybody want, you want fresh nuggets, bro? Spicy? What you want?
And that's something you almost
What you want? Spicy nuggets, bro?
When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just
Get them. I got nuggets for every goddamn body.
I know they got it, and congratulations to them. But it's just not
I got motherfucking nuggets from everybody.
Really off the charts.
Scary hours now. It's scary motherfucking hours now. Took that lead, son. And then he about to sit on ice. He about to be hot, too.
The line for this next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today.
Absolutely not.
Use that as ammo.
You're going to talk about run it back. Negative. No, sir.
Today, coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
A big offensive explosion help leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey,
shoo-wee,
every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
He gonna try to say that I'm not at the top of the leaderboards. How much you want to bet? Let me send this motherfucker a game invite right quick. Serving lax. This new guy been busting everybody ass in the chat. I ain't letting that happen. Fuck that. Some 804 area code.